Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing another one position only challenge. If you guys saw my last video, you saw that I did a point guards only challenge, and today's video is going to be a shooting guards only challenge. So I can only draft, trade, or sign shooting guards. So let's go ahead and hop into it. We're going to be the Phoenix Suns for this draft. Hopefully we can get a high pick just like last time. And let's see. Okay, so it looks like we got the 8th pick, and with that pick, the highest shooting guard available is Paul George. Let's go ahead and take him. Welcome to the team, Paul George. Let's see in the second round. Let's see. Drew Holiday, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and take Drew Holiday. I like that. Probably will end up trading him because that's a very large contract. Yeah, okay, so third round, let's see who is up next. Evan Fournier, I kind of would rather have Marcus Smart. I'm going to be a little bit smarter. I didn't mean to make that little joke there. I'm going to try and be a little bit smarter in this rebuild than the last position rebuild and try and save a little bit of more money so I can potentially do something in free agency if I have to. So let's go ahead and take Karis LeVert because he is $15 million cheaper than Seth Curry. And in the next round, or excuse me, $5 million, not 15. And in the next round, let's go ahead and take Seth Curry because he is still available, so why not? Let's see. Next round, let's see who is still out there. Terrence Ross. I'll go ahead and take DeLon Wright with this pick. And only $9 million, pretty valuable. Let's see, in round 7, halfway there pretty much. Let's see, Iggy, I don't want. Danny Green. You know what? Let me go ahead and take Gary Harris. Gotta show love to my Nuggets shooting guard. I am a Nuggets fan, if you guys didn't know that. Let's see, in round 8, here we go. Let's see who is still available. Danny Green's still there, but so is Roberson, and Roberson's a little bit cheaper than Danny Green. So let's go ahead and take Andre Roberson. I may take Danny Green at some point if he's still available, and he still is. Should I pull the trigger in this round? Let's see. You know what? Tyreek Evans is a lot cheaper, so let's go ahead and take Tyreek Evans, unsuspended from the NBA. Let's see. 4 rounds to go, or 5 rounds to go, I should say. Here we go. Round 10. Who is out there still? Danny Green is still there. Langston Galloway's there. Galloway's a lot cheaper, but yeah, Galloway's there. We'll take him. Just for $7 million. Not too shabby. Etuan Moore, I like. Shaq Harrison, I like. Let's take him. He's a lot cheaper than Etuan Moore. Anyways, 3 rounds to go. Here we go. Round number 12. Who is still out there? Etuan Moore is still there. I think I'll go ahead and take him here. Yep. And let's see. With 2 rounds to go, let's see who is still out there. Devin Harris is a little bit small, so I'll take Reggie Bullock because he's 6'6", just to add a little bit of height to the team, even though most shooting guards are around 6'6" anyways, but whatever. Here we go. 14th and final round, we're going to go ahead and take Jonathan Simmons because he is 6'8". So here we go. The team is set. Hopefully I can find a little bit more success than in the point guards rebuild. I feel like this one would be a little bit easier just because, you know, the players are a little bit taller. You can, a lot of shooting guards are hybrid players, so like some can play the point, some can play the 3, some can play the 4 even. Like, for example, Paul George probably can play the 4. So here's the lineup. Here's the team after the draft. If I'll make any moves, I'll let you guys know. Here's the rotation. So yeah, let's go ahead and start simulating season number 1. Right, I'm going to be sending Drew Holiday, DeLon Wright, and a 2024 first-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for CJ McCollum and Eric Gordon. Just to slightly upgrade my shooting guard position, even though, you know what, they're all shooting guards anyways. But just to upgrade a little bit from Drew Holiday. So here is the updated rotation to start season number 1. Hopefully I can find some success, and let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 1. At the end of season number 1, Stephen Curry wins the Most Valuable Player Award for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Zion Williamson wins Rookie of the Year as a member of the Memphis Grizzlies. Dennis Schroeder wins Sixth Man of the Year for the Pelicans. Kawhi Leonard wins Depoy for the Portland Trail Blazers. And Luka Doncic wins Most Improved for the Kings. And Terry Stotts, coach of the Blazers, wins Coach of the Year, going 56-26. Looking at the All-NBA teams, let's see if we have anyone on there. Let's see if Paul George made it, and Paul George did not. But he does make the All-Defensive First Team, though. That's cool to see. And we have no one on the rookie teams either, so that's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. So, as you can tell, we went 23-59, tied for the worst record in the West and the worst record in the NBA, so that's not ideal. But going ahead, looking at the season stats, you can see that Paul George led us in scoring, with CJ McCollum not too far behind. So, like I said, a little bit disappointing that we missed the playoffs, that we were so bad. But fortunately, we will have a very high chance at looking at the number 1 pick. So taking a look at the transaction report, here it is, not too much. So let's go ahead and simulate the entire playoffs in season number 1 because we did not make it. Yeah, so we will have a very high chance of getting the 4th pick, or not the 4th pick, the 1st pick, I should say, as we had the worst record in basketball, which kind of sucks. I thought this would be a little bit easier than the point guards one, but apparently not. So I got some work to do still. Going to see what I can do in the offseason, see if I can make any trades for some better shooting guards, because, you know, obviously I can't trade for any other positions. And as you take a look and see the playoff brackets, you can see that who will make the finals, it'll be the Lakers versus the Philadelphia 76ers, and it's looking like the 2-2, 3-2 Sixers, and the Sixers win the championship in 6 games. Finals MVP is Pascal Siakam. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Sixers lineup, just because this is a fantasy draft and you don't know who's on which team, obviously. So there's the team. Wow, this team is actually not that great. I don't know how this team won the championship, but they did. And that's that, I guess. So let's go ahead and head on into the offseason in season number 1. Obviously, going to be showing you guys the draft lottery because, like I said, we will have 1 lottery pick. We may even have 2. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember exactly. But here we go. Draft lottery. Yep. And, okay, let's see. Yeah, we have 1 lottery pick. Here we go. Let's see if we can keep the number 1 pick. And we do not. We fall to 5. Wow. That sucks. We just fell to the number 5th pick in the draft. That's really annoying. That's like the lowest we could have possibly gone. But I don't know. I'll work something out. Here we go. Into the staff signing. Let's go ahead and offer... let's see, Owen Masters, a nice little contract. That's a nice last name for an assistant GM. Let's see if I can give Pop as much as I can, see if he will take it. Most times, Popovich does not agree. Let's see, we got the GM and Pop rejects us. That sucks. So let me offer Jacob Underwood a contract, see if he will become our newest head coach. And there we go. And now we just need an assistant coach. And let me offer the main man, Trent Peterson, a nice little deal here. Not much, but let's see if he'll take it. He's still mulling it, and he does, in fact, sign with us. So that's cool to see. So, going ahead into the NBA draft, like I said, we unfortunately fell to the number 5 pick. So, I'm going to see what I can get for it, because I don't think Anthony Edwards will fall to number 5, and he's like the only top shooting guard in that draft class. So, let's see what's out there for number 5. Oladipo, that's not terrible. He is a shooting guard. I would like Zach LaVine, not going to lie to you. I really would like to have Zach LaVine, just because he's a little bit higher overall. But Oladipo is obviously not a terrible backup plan. Let's see if I can do it without getting the 5th pick. Actually, you know what? No, let me scratch it. Let me see if I can find Zach LaVine on here. Can I just, yeah, let me go to Player Finder. That's a lot easier. So let's see. Hopefully Zach LaVine will be, normally Zach LaVine is available, so I would not be surprised if I could get him for the 5th pick. Let's see, Zach LaVine. Let's go to Trade Finder. Let's see. What? Really? I don't have to get... Wow, I can just do Marcus Smart and Tyreek Evans? Are you serious? Wow, thank you very much. So, okay. So that means I can now trade the 5th pick for Victor Oladipo and get a 2-for-1 deal, Zach LaVine and Victor Oladipo. But real quick, let's see what I can get for Zach LaVine. I could get Jaylen Brown, but I really don't feel the need to. So, wow, that actually works out really well in my favor. So let me go ahead and get Victor Oladipo if that trade's still there. And it looks like it is, so let's go ahead and take that. But actually, before I do anything else, let me just see if I could get, what's his name? Jaylen Brown for anything other than the 5th, or for the 5th pick instead of Zach LaVine, and no, I can't. All right, so scratch that. Actually, can I... Let's see if the money will work for the 5th pick. No. Yeah, okay. So that's not happening. That's not going to work. Let's go ahead and take that trade for Victor Oladipo. So that actually turned out very well for me. I turned the 5th pick, Marcus Smart and Eric Gordon, I believe it was. Or no, it was Tyreek Evans, into Victor Oladipo and Zach LaVine. So that's pretty cool. So I now have 2 new shooting guards. So we have a very nice top 4 shooting guard rotation with Paul George, Oladipo, Zach LaVine, and CJ McCollum. Let's go ahead on into the rest of the offseason. Looking at the player options, we just have Reggie Bullock. We'll decline him. Heading on into the qualifying offers, we have nothing. So let's go ahead into free agency, see what shooting guards are available. I'm not expecting too much, and yeah, our only affordable shooting guard that's the best is J.R. Smith, the Henny God, but we got to offer him a contract anyways because, you know, you got to sign J.R. Smith when you can. Let's go ahead and offer Andre Roberson a contract, see if he can re-sign with us. And let's also give Langston Galloway a nice little contract. Let's see, and they all accept. That's cool to see. So let's see, what other shooting guards are out there? We got Etuan Moore, I got to re-sign. I can re-sign Jordan McRae. Or sign Jordan McRae, and he would gladly like to come. And okay, so it looks like I can't sign J.R. Smith yet. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try again right now. And yeah, for the minimum, come on. For the minimum, come on, JR. Take it. Come on, JR, take it. But real quick, let me offer it again. And there we go. All right, so we signed J.R. Smith to the team. Another nice shooting guard, another veteran presence, the Henny God, J.R. Smith. Let me also bring Etuan Moore back to the team. And let's see, we got Shumpert. Let me offer him a nice little contract as well. And he will gladly accept that. So I believe that's going to wrap it up for the offseason. Here's the current roster. I definitely improved. So yeah, let's go ahead into season number 2. Alright, before I start season number 2, going to be trying to upgrade one more time, see if I can get Devin Booker from the Houston Rockets, bring him home to Phoenix just like in real life. So I'm going to be centering the package around Zach LaVine and Seth Curry. Let's see if they'll take it for Devin Booker. Come on, Houston, I believe in you. Let's go ahead and do it. And the Houston Rockets take it, so welcome to the team, Devin Booker. Wow, it's actually really nice. So looking at the new and improved rotation, we got Oladipo, Devin Booker. Actually, let me real quick make Paul George small forward, or excuse me, power forward, because he's a little bit taller. So we got Oladipo, McCollum, Booker, PG, Roberson at center, with LeVert, Gary Harris, Jordan McRae, and Etuan Moore. Hopefully we can find some more success in this season. So yeah, let's go ahead and simulate to the end of season number 2. Luka Doncic wins MVP at the end of season number 2 for the Sacramento Kings, averaging 33, 11, and 10. James Wiseman wins Rookie of the Year as a member of the Denver Nuggets. Let's see, Ricky Rubio wins 6th man for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kawhi Leonard wins D-Point once again for Portland. And Frank Ntilikina wins Most Improved for the Kings. And Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year for the Golden State Warriors, going 57 and 25. Taking a look at the All-NBA team, let's see if anyone made it for us. No one on the first and second team, no one on the third team either. That sucks, but Paul George does make all-defensive first team once again, and Andre Roberson makes the all-defensive second team as well, so that's pretty cool, and we have no one on the all-rookie team. So as you can see, we once again missed the playoffs. Let's see how close we were. Let's see, and wow, we were tied for the 8th seed. If we just won one more game, we would have made the playoffs. Oh, that's very upsetting. Oh, wow, we're right there, man, but whatever. Looking at the stats in the season, let's see Devin Booker leading the way, averaging 25 a night, Paul George averaging 20. Wow, yeah, so we missed the playoffs by literally a hair, by the tip of our tongue. It's a little frustrating. Looking at the transaction report, see if anything major happened. Let's see, taking a quick look. I don't think anything too major happened. Yep, because there's our trades. All right, so let's go ahead and simulate the entire playoffs of season number 2. So this leaves me with only one more season left to try and win a championship, or even make the playoffs for that matter, with a team full of shooting guards. This is very difficult. I did not envision this being this hard. Even the point guard one, I didn't think it would be this difficult. But you know what? It makes sense, because if you have a team full of one position, it's going to be hard to win a lot of games. So you know what? Props to 2K for keeping it somewhat realistic, I guess. But you know what? I'm not going to stop trying. Well, I guess after next season I'll stop trying. But I'm going to give it one more shot, see if I can make the playoffs or even potentially win the championship with a team of only shooting guards. See if I can find a few more upgrades. If not, that's okay. Well, I may run it back because we're literally that close. And as you can see, the Golden State Warriors sweep the Pacers and win the NBA title. Let's see. Anthony Davis is on their team winning Finals MVP. Let's go ahead and take a look at their roster, see who is on the team. So obviously they have Anthony Davis, they have Porzingis. Wow, that's a nice little front court. And John Collins. Wow, that's a big front court right there. So yeah, the Warriors win the championship. So we have one more season left. Let's go on ahead into the offseason. So like I said, or I haven't said that yet, but we should have a lottery pick because we missed the playoffs. I don't think we traded that pick away. Let's go ahead and reject all of these league meetings. I'm going to do a accept all league meetings challenge one day. I think I will. I've never tried it before. I'll try that out one day if you guys want to see that. So in the draft lottery, here we go. We have our own pick and a pick from the Nuggets from the Oladipo trades. Let's see. And wow, we won the lottery. No way. And the Nuggets pick. So that pick that I got from the Victor Oladipo trade got us the #1 pick in the draft, and we still have the 14th pick, so that worked out great. So now I'm going to try and trade that #1 pick for another star shooting guard, potentially someone like Bradley Beal. I don't think Harden will work. Maybe I'll try Donovan Mitchell. Wow, so nothing comes up for the 1st and 14th pick. That's interesting. So yeah, so if nothing comes up like it's saying it is, I'm going to attempt to try and trade for someone like Bradley Beal. James Harden, I think, like I said, will be a little bit out of touch. Maybe Donovan Mitchell, unless he's going to be a free agent. Those are really my only three options that I'm looking at right now. Let's see here. So, taking a look, let's see, anyone else I could potentially look at? Mitchell, yeah, so Mitchell is going to be a free agent, so I can't do that, which is unfortunate. So I think it would have been, would have been done a deal. But let's see. Let's try and get Bradley Beal from the Los Angeles Clippers. Beal for the first pick does not work. Let me throw in CJ McCollum. First pick, CJ McCollum. And let me also throw in the 14th pick just because. Let's see if LA will take it. Come on, LA, please. And yes, they actually took it. Okay, so we now have Bradley Beal, another 90-plus overall to the team. So taking a look at our nice big three of Beal, PG, and Devin Booker with obviously Oladipo as well. That is very, very nice. So thank you, the Nuggets pick, for giving us Bradley Beal, because without that pick, that would not have been possible in the slightest. That's actually really, really nice. All right, so Paul George declined his player option, so we got to re-sign him. So I don't obviously do not want to lose my first-round pick in that fantasy draft. That would suck. So let's go ahead and try and re-sign Paul George. Hopefully he will come back to the Phoenix Suns and try and bring us to a playoff appearance. Can't sign Donovan Mitchell. I'm a little short, but let me check the cap holds regardless. I mean, yeah, I could risk it all and renounce Oladipo and all these guys, try and get Donovan Mitchell, but I'm not even going to risk it because he is restricted anyway, so odds are Utah will just, or whatever team he's on will match it. Let's go ahead and re-sign Paul George to the team. That's a lot of money. Let's also go ahead and re-sign Victor Oladipo to the team, and they both agree, so that is great to see. So welcome back, Paul George and Victor Oladipo. Kind of funny that these guys got traded for each other in real life. I don't know why I just thought of that, but Antonius Cleveland is supposed to be... Okay, no, I don't really care about Antonius Cleveland. I'm sorry. All right, so here we go. Who else? Dion Waiters, man. Dion Waiters is out there. Dion Waiters, let me offer Philly Cheese a nice little contract here, and he will go ahead and accept it. So welcome to the team, Dion Waiters. Pat Connaughton, I'll offer the minimum to because I can't offer him anything else. What other shooting guards are available? So Pat Connaughton agreed to the team. Thank you. Reggie Bullock, I could bring him back. I love how small his picture is in this game. It's really funny, actually. Langston Galloway, let's also offer him a deal as well. And Galloway accepts. Will Reggie Bullock accept as well? Let's see. Come on, Reggie. Let me offer you it one more time. He does have interest in this and signing with us. Shumpert. Let's see. Tyler Johnson. Let me offer him the minimum as well. And all three of them accept, so that's great. All right, so here is the rotation for the third and final season of this Only Shooting Guards Challenge. Hopefully this team can make the playoffs and even potentially win a playoff series or multiple or even win the championship. Let's go ahead and find out and simulate to the end of season number 3. Luka Doncic wins back-to-back MVP awards for the Sacramento Kings, averaging 33, 10, and 9. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year as a member of the... Wait for it. LA Clippers. LaMelo Ball wins Sixth Man of the Year as a member of the Boston Celtics. Giannis wins Depoy for the Toronto Raptors. Darius Garland wins Most Improved for the Golden State Warriors. And James Borrego wins Coach of the Year. Don't know what coach or what team he's coaching, but whatever. All NBA teams, let's see if we have anyone on there. And we have no one on there, but Paul George does once again make the All-Defensive First Team. And Andre Roberson makes the All-Defensive Second Team once again. So, we actually made the playoffs. We were the number 5 seed in the Western Conference. A definite improvement from the first 2 seasons. We went 47 and 35. Wow, that's a 4-way tie for the number 5 seed right there. And we got it, so that's cool. So, taking a look at the stats in the season, Bradley Beal leading the way, averaging 23 a night. Booker not too far behind, and PG right behind Booker. So, yeah, so we actually had a very, what is that? I think that was a 7-win improvement from last season. So, taking a look at the trades, here they are. Let's see if anything major pops up, and I don't think so. So, let's go ahead and simulate. We are taking on the Denver Nuggets in round 1. They have Damian Lillard, Bruce Brown. They got Aaron Gordon, James Wiseman, Bobby Portis. All right, this team is beatable. I think this team is beatable. I think we can do it. If I can win a playoff series with only shooting guards, then I'm going to be very happy. All right, 1-1. We stole home court. Can we go up 2-1? Yes, we can. What about 3-1? Can we go up 3-1? Yes, we can. Can we beat them in 5? Come on, do it. No, don't choke. Please don't choke a 3-1 lead. Don't do it. Yes, okay, wow. We won a playoff series. Wow, I can't believe it. A team of all shooting guards just won a playoff series. All right, now taking on the defending champion Golden State Warriors with obviously Anthony Davis, Porzingis, John Collins, that whole deal. All right, so top seed. Let's see if we can pull off another upset and advance to the Western Conference Finals. We lose game 1. Win game 2, though. Can we go up 2-1? Yes, we can. What about 3-1? No, we cannot. 2-2. Come on, we can do it. 3-2 us. Yes, one more win. Yes, wow. We are in the Western Conference Finals with only shooting guards, taking on the 2-seeded Dallas Mavericks, who have James Harden, MPJ, Robert Covington, Vucevic, Aldridge, Marc Gasol, Damian Lee, that whole spiel. All right. If I can advance the NBA Finals, I'm going to, like, cry. I don't know. Lose game 1, lose game 2, down 2-1. Oh, we tied it up at 2. Come on. All right. We're down 3-2. I'm going to simcast it. Come on. Please. Force game 7. Come on, Phoenix. Force game 7. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. No. Don't. Okay, come on. Don't do it. No. Ugh. All right. Unfortunate, we lose 106-97 in Game 6, unfortunately ending our Cinderella playoff run, and it's Mavs Sixers in the finals, and let's see who comes out on top. And let's see, Philly wins in 6 games, and Kawhi Leonard wins Finals MVP. Taking a look at the Sixers. Oh yeah, this team already won. They just signed Kawhi, I guess. So yeah, wow. So we actually made it to the conference finals. That is a lot further than I expected. So here's the final roster. That's gonna wrap it up for this rebuild. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and drop a subscription. I'd really appreciate it. So there's the final roster, and that's gonna wrap it up for me, like I just said. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.